What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go back to themed loadouts, and the one today is going to be an animal themed loadout, which is a little bit different. We've not done it before. I know some other creators have done it in the past as well, and they're super cool. So I wanted to dive in, open it up a bit to like just a full animal loadout. What could you get right now in technically recording at the end of February, going live at the start of March, so around this time frame, what you could build. And before we go into it, I have a real nice giveaway to tell you guys about. So you may or may not be familiar that through the past 2 months, what we've done is do a small giveaway on every video, which would normally be something that's worth between $5 to $10. And I really like doing that because it means lots of people get to benefit and win. But for this month of March, I'm going to do a giveaway for a knife and glove combo that runs for the full month. And here it is. It's going to be a pair of field-tested racing green driver gloves with a field-tested Boreal Forest survival knife. And you guys can let me know if you want to see knife and glove combo giveaways in the future, or if you want to see multiple winners for lower price stuff. But I'll stop waffling. Entry requirements for this is to make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then leave a comment down below on this video. And then on the beginning of April, I'll be picking the winner for this. So you're going to have to wait a month, but if you do win, you get a knife glove combo. And let's get into it. If you want to see more giveaways like this, then please check out today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the #1 place to buy and sell your CS2 skins. For example, right now I could buy this Emperor A1S Nightmare for 26% lower than Steam, or this Karambit Slaughter for a huge discount. So whether you're looking for some real budget gems, or you're getting ready to flex on your mates with some insane skins, then Skinport has everything you need and more. This is thanks to the fact that on Skinport you get 0 buyer fees, and for those of you selling skins, the fee starts from 2%. If you are selling, then payouts are sent in your local currency, and Skinport has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot from over 23,000 reviews, which makes it a trusted marketplace for you. For more details, check out the link in the video description or pinned comment, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Now, we're going to start it off with knife and glove combo. There has a couple of things you could do glove-wise. So for me, you could have gone for Queen Jaguars, you could have gone for Nox, you could go for King Snakes. I've landed for Snow Leopards. If you guys know, I ran Snow Leopards for a while. I think they're probably the best neutral glove you can go for. Field tested for these runs you about $360, and the knife is going to be a Tiger Tooth. I've gone for Stiletto, which is about $400 in factory new, but any Tiger Tooth would work here. So here, you're getting a knife and glove combo where the gloves are going to be neutral for everything. Nothing's really going to clash with them. Plus, the knife you use is going to pop, and Tiger Tooth, because Tiger kind of makes sense. I think this is a solid combo, and then let's go through all the skins that fit this loadout. So with the theme being animal and not a colour, you're going to see a wide variance of prices here. The first one's going to be a minimum wear Umbro Rabbit, which costs less than $1. This is a Glock I actually really like, but as soon as I got my Gamma Doppler, I kind of stopped using it. For the USP, I've gone for the new USP, which is going to be the Jawbreaker, which at the time of planning this on the 28th of Feb was $28. It could be dropped by the time you're watching this. Obviously, the more we get kilowatt cases in the weekly drops, the lower the prices are going to go. But it's got this big dog, wolf, beast on it, just kind of nuts. A little bit more toned back compared to the last one is going to be the Kimitsu Dragon, the Desert Eagle here. Obviously, it's got the dragon design all along it. Not quite as aggro as the Jawbreaker, if you will, but a real classy one that still has a dragon on it. Now, the AK had a couple of options, but I want to show some appreciation for the Panthera Onca. This skin, for me, is actually a really nice skin. It runs you about $250 for minimal wear, so it's not cheap. But there's just something about this skin. I think it's kind of good. I actually like the wood engravings you get. And then obviously you've got the, I mean, it says Panthera and Onca. I don't know what animal it is technically on it, but it looks cool as hell.
Moments later.
First, you're going to have a little education session because I had to Google, like, what the Panthera was because I am, well, I'm intelligent, but not this intelligent. So the Panthera is actually like a family of like big cat species. So the lion's the Panthera leo, tiger is the Panthera tigris, the jaguar is the Panthera onca. So it is a jaguar on it. The leopard is the Panthera pardus, and then the snow leopard is the Panthera uncaya. So there we go. I was like trying to figure out what the hell it was, but it's basically a jaguar. But we have a jaguar skin in the game already, so I see what we've done here. For the Emperor A1S, it has to be a hyper beast. You're going to get this crazy ass beast on it. It looks super cool. Obviously, it's not a real animal, but it is a beast, so I think we should definitely be able to count it. And honestly, when it comes to M4 pairings, a hyper beast and then a dragon king just works so well together. Obviously, this is a dragon on it. I mean, can we claim dragon as real animal? I guess we probably can. We'll run it. We're running this as a real animal. Let's go. For the op, I'm going for a battle-scarred Desert Hydra. I want that dark scope. It also cuts the price almost in half, which helps a little bit. It's a $1,200 skin. It's half of the overall loadout cost, but it looks unbelievable, and I actually like the black scope paired with the white gloves. And then moving forward, we just drop the Desert, and then we get a Hydra. It's going to be the MP9, basically one of my favorite MP9 skins in the game. Really nice green color, really nice sort of just design across the board. $6 skin, love to see it. Then we have the Mac 10 Stalker, a skin that I don't really see in-game too much, but it's $17. It's a yellow and blue skin, that might be why we don't see it that much, but it fits the bill for what we're doing here for the animal loadout. For the P250, we have what I'm going to call a fan favorite. It's a see you later, big ass crocodile on the end of the P250. I just think this is super cool, and midwear is like $4. We do have some real budget gems to fit into this. The first one's going to be a Snake 9 for the Tech 9. I think this does look kind of cool. I like the play on words with the names. I like the fact it's got like engravings for how many kills in the gun as well. Not my favorite skin in the game, but if you're going for an animal loadout, obviously it fits really well. For the FAMAS, I was initially looking at the Meow 36 because I didn't think I had much, and I remembered that the Eye of Athena has an oil on it, and the Eye of Athena is actually a really nice skin. Minimum wear will cost you just under $5. If you have the budget, and obviously I've included a Desert Hydra in here, so you probably do have the budget, you could go factory new to get rid of some of the wear. I have realized I've kind of crossed animals and mythological beasts together for this, so please don't kill me. We have a Cerberus here, $33 in minimum wear. I love this as my Gale, and you guys should definitely be picking it up if you're in the market for like a greeny yellow Gale, or just the best one in the game. Yeah, as we dive deeper into this, it's very clear that I was relying on, like, not real animals, because we have the unicorn here in the fairy tale. At least I assume it's a unicorn and not a horse. This is going to cost you about $20 in minimum wear. For the Jewel Beretta, we get to do something very similar to the Desert Eagle and go for the Julian Dragons, which again is a skin with the dragon design just along the top of it, which is a bit more subtle, but still really nice. And then for the SG, there's actually a few options. You could technically probably go for a Dark Wing, because it's got the wings of an animal. You could go for a Dragon Tech, because it's kind of like this big dragon base, but I'm actually going to go for the Colony, because I think this is a little bit slapped on, underrated skin. You don't see it much, but I actually like how much detail there is in this. It will run you $13 in min-wear, but I think it's worth it. Very obvious pick for the AUG here has to be the Arctic Wolf, $2.36 in minimal wear. Nice theme for the skin, looks good, and it's a good price. XM is going to be the Incinerator. Now, as much as I'd love to get this in minimal wear, its float cap is like 0.14, so getting it in minimal wear costs like $10 because it's so it's such a hard thing to hit. So I just get it in field test. This is a 0.25 float, just over $1. Still looks really nice. For the MP7, this is the only damn skin that really didn't have anything, so I've gone for an ocean foam because ocean, nature, animals, it's the only thing I can think of to sort of pair it in. And then we end up with the absolutely lovely Dragonfire Scout, which will be about $10 for minimal wear. I absolutely love this design. I want to see designs like this, but with Source 2 features on like rifles. Like a FAMAS or something like this would be nuts. And that's going to round it off, guys. So the total cost of this is just under $2,500, which is obviously a very expensive loadout. I don't expect you guys to go run and buy it. But I think what I can say is, if you're looking at it and it's like, it's a bit too expensive, I don't want to, the price comes down to basically $1,200 if you remove the Desert Hydra and replace it with an Aetherius. And at that point, for a real nice pair of gloves and a really nice knife and a C and AK and some other really nice skins across the board, $1,200 is actually like kind of what's expected to build like a strong, really nice loadout these days. So you guys can let me know what you think of it. As I mentioned at the start, the giveaway for the entire month of March is going to be for a knife and glove combo. It's going to be this racing green field tested gloves with a field tested real forest knife. All you have to do to enter is hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and then make sure you leave a comment down below telling me your favorite skin from this animal theme loadout, and if there's any other themes you would like to see in the future. I said that one, guys. Good luck if you enter the giveaway. We'll catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.